So I'm unboxing our planners. It's such a fun thing every year, I feel like, right, to order a planner. And so this time we're trying Bloom planners, and it's already such a pretty package, and it comes with Believe in Yourself, just a cute little, and then about them, and you can scan QR code, so that has, you know, thanking you for buying from them. And so one of the things they had on clearance were just some stickers, and I love having monthly stickers. So these you can see on the back, but I love their stickers, the monthly stickers, because you can add that to anything. This, I wanted something I could meal plan and do when I'm at work. I can get all of my things done that I need to get done, but I can also, if I have a break, I can think about the day and keep things on track too. So that was just kind of an extra, not necessarily, but you know, priorities, something I'm grateful for, right there. Now this is a student planner. So the student planner, I have a daughter who's going to be a junior in high school, and she goes to a private Christian school where they are about college. It's like a college preparatory school. And so she has a block schedule, which is something, you know, some schools you either have it or you don't. It's not my favorite thing, but you don't have your classes every day. And so my daughter that is going to be a junior, as I mentioned, I wanted her to have a student planner. We've tried other ones in the past, but I thought this is more, if you can see, she can put her subjects on this side, and she only has them on certain days, so she can write what she has there, and then she can draw an arrow when it's due, all the things. And I think that's important for her. And then I still love that it still has a full calendar here, but I just think it's pretty basic, and that's what we needed. But it also has, so here you can write at the top weekly gratitude and your goals and things for the week. So I'm excited for her to have this planner. It's not super big, but it's big enough that it's not going to get lost in her bag of items either. So I got her the purple checkered one, and we're super excited for that. And then I got myself all the plans. I love opening, love opening new planners. So this is the unboxing. I have an undated planner. It just says all the plans. Yellow is my favorite color. Sorry for the glare on there from my light. But I'm super excited for this. So I want to have an undated planner because sometimes I use it every month, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But that's why I liked buying these stickers. They were on sale as well from Bloom. And so then I can have each month. Now at the beginning of the planner, they have typical planner things where they have, you know, important dates, this one has random acts of kindness, which is kind of neat. This year's vision, so like a vision board if you want to put, if you're into that. It has a monthly bill payment tracker, and then so this one also, if you want to keep track of each month, which I know is sometimes nice because lots of times August is a big spending month for us because we have school supplies. We have lots of times there's, you know, school fees, registration fees, and then not to mention sports fees and things like that. Now this year the softball fees and everything were in July, so we have had a very high July month, but it's just interesting. Sometimes that's nice. You can look at that. It also has things like finding joy in here, memories that make me smile. So all kinds of those things that are in the front of planners that so many of us love to do and just have fun with. It also gives you like a monthly budget in there, but then it does have the months on here. So the tabs are the months, and at the beginning it starts right off with January visions, which is awesome. And then it has the full month calendar, and that's where I will use a lot of my stickers, and I might use some in here too. But the biggest reason I wanted this is because I don't use these planners necessarily for the places I need to be, the things my kids need to do. I have that on my phone on my Google Calendar. So this is more the personal calendar for me. And so it's like this week's priority, to-do list, habit tracker, but just, and then these, I like to put, since I work at a school, I can put the things there that I kind of need to have for my day, or keep track of what I've done. And so that's kind of my goal for this planner this year. And you know, I can put a birthdays there, and then it moves on. It does have a monthly budget tracker in here as far as like what do we budget, what did I actually spend. So it's not a place to write everything down, but it's a general at the end, which is honestly kind of nice too. So if you want to do that, and then spaces for yourself. But I am super excited for this planner. And then of course, you know, what you really want to see, again, in the back they have some more place for important notes or dates, but so fun. A year of growth. Oh, so back here, a year of growth, and it tells you different things for your finances, your work. You can reflect on that at the end of the year and write any memories or takeaways, things you want to for next year. But then of course they have some fun stickers in the back as well for things like payday, you know, believe in yourself. There's birthday ones, meal prep, day off, or if I have a meeting, things like that. So super fun. So I'm excited for this planner, and I think it's going to work really well. It has a pocket in the back that I can put papers and stuff in as well. So I'm super excited for this planner. And the last thing I want to show you about this is called, I want to make sure you know exactly which planners I got. So this is called the Undated Ultimate Planner and Calendar. Okay, so the Ultimate one, and then the Academic Daisy one is the one I got for Zoe. And then we got the daily planning system pad, and we got the planner stickers. So that's exactly what those were called. But on this Ultimate one, the one more feature that is pretty fun is you can change the front. So if you're like, I just don't feel like that today, they gave you some other options. So if I like this floral one instead of the yellow, I just put it in there, and they all just fit in there. So it's kind of fun. I've never seen that actually in another planner. You know, for what it's worth, it's super easy and not hard to do, but you could also just print off your own piece of paper and slip it in there too for something you like. But I wanted you to see that feature as well. It's just super easy to replace. And whatever you're feeling that day, you can just put it in there. It's pretty nice. So overall, I'm excited to utilize these planners this year and see how they work for our family.